Hello, friends. Well, we have on screen here a loan simulation of some people who want to buy a property. And this is basic when it comes to knowing the solvency of those potential buyers. And it is another way of knowing the solvency prior to the visit. Are there more? Of course. The first one, of course, is if they have money, then let them tell you. Some people show it to you directly on their mobile. Why? Because they are going to buy in cash. Many sales have been made in cash. The second is a loan. Well, they will need to have for a property about 20% of the price, plus the expenses and the rest as a loan. A loan with a mortgage guarantee. And ideally, they should have a loan simulation from any bank or several, so that later you can negotiate until you reach the European standardized information sheet. Another way is a donation between ascendants. In the different autonomous communities, they have different taxations. In Castilla y Leon, well, it is taxed very little. 99% is exempt. For example, a grandfather who is going to give 20,000 euros to buy a property, who donates 20,000 euros to buy a property at 1%, that is 200 euros in tax. And from that, about 7% in something is taxed. That is to say, it is 15 euros for 15 euros, doing it properly with a form clearly stating how the transfers are made, etc. With very little you can make a donation to buy a property. That would be the third way to know solvency. And the fourth is personal loans at zero interest between relatives, which in different communities have different taxations, but here in Castilla y Leon it is not taxed. That is to say, it is exempt and it is very simple, and it can be done by taking it to the property registry, to the liquidation office. So we can always get to know someone's solvency, more or less. It does not need to be exact in order to do the visit, which is what the seller always hires us for, by hiring us as registered estate agents to sell a property. So, if you, seller, you, buyer, need help, advice in any part of the process you are in when buying a property, when selling a property, on the WhatsApp phone 6930233926, for very little, we can help you, starting with a video call at a small cost. Thank you very much. Until the next video, God willing. Thank you.